Hi, thirsty friends. It's Laura. I hope you're all doing well. I am just back from town doing my grocery shopping and my once a week tour to the op shop to find some fun goodies. It was storming like a son of a gun on the way into town. It settled down and we have a little bit of snow on the ground. I don't know, maybe an inch and a half. And the kids are off to the Santa Claus parade. So it's perfect, absolutely perfect for them. So I got a few little goodies today, and I picked up a few things last week because I was in the town where my booth is and finishing up, closing it up, and saying goodbye to everybody. So just some bits and bobs from here and there. That's a good title. And I am enjoying some tonic water and not coffee in my mug that my wonderful friend Esther gave to me. So, without further ado, this fella is going to go in my little kitschy collection with my Lawrence Welk spoon and my, what was his name? Oh, it's gone out of my head. Anyways, in my kitschy collection, look at this. Snoopy, and he's a walking Snoopy. He'll walk across the desk. Now, his winding mechanism is a little bit sticky. But really, when you need a laugh, what better than to have Snoopy walk across your desk? So he's just for me. I'm going to put him there for now. I lucked out and got this. I think it was $1, maybe $1 and some change. It's a Martha Stewart punch. Punches out this beautiful sort of swallow-like bird. And that's a steal of a deal. It works really well because these are $20 at Michael's at least. So treat for me. Love that one. Today I picked this up at the op shop. Mary Cook is a local woman. She was raised up the valley a little ways past Renfrew. And then her family moved to Carlton Place and had a big general store there, and I shopped there, and Mary looked after me a few times, and there's the picture of her, and she is just the loveliest lady, and she tells the best stories, and my girlfriend and I both love her books. So this one's in beautiful shape. It's the Christmas one. I'm going to give that to my girlfriend for Christmas after I read it and maybe try out a few of the recipes in it. She's really a lovely lady. If you ever get a chance to read any of her books, if you're in Ontario, you'll really enjoy them. She grew up in the 30s in the Depression. They were on a farm up in the Upper Ottawa Valley, and the stories are fantastic. So Mary Cook's book for my girlfriend. Now, I picked these up a few weeks ago at sort of antique store. I should have taken them out of the packages. I think I paid $2 each for them, and they're all old Christmas postcards in these lovely vellum envelopes, which I can so totally use for junk journaling. And that's another one. I paid $2 for that. Isn't that lovely? And this one is the same because I thought I could give one to somebody. Excuse me. Oh, I love this one. I think this one, no, this one's a postcard too. Absolutely love that one. And the dating on them are all the early part of the century. This is from Maitland, Ontario. So that's down near Brockville on the St. Lawrence. And this one is another postcard to the same lady in Maitland. So it says Christmas greetings and Happy New Year. Aren't they beautiful? I don't know, is it just me, or as you get older, the things you see in the stores and wherever you buy stuff, it's not beautiful anymore. You know, it's all geometric and gray, and I think we're missing some of that beauty in our lives. At least, well, I'm not, because I shop secondhand. Here is the last one. Good wishes at Christmas. Isn't that? Get that. Look at the little squirrel. Aw, that's adorable. They are just adorable. So I'll probably hoard those for a while because they're just too nice. Now, remember the $5 Goodwill challenge? This is how long ago I bought these, because I was going to use these for the fall $5 Goodwill challenge. Because aren't they the cutest thing? And they're Wildlife Miniature Oval Series. So they're kind of vintage. I think probably the 70s or 80s. Oh, they do have a date on them. 1978. So those are cute. We'll decorate for fall next year with those. Last week at the op shop, I picked this up. It's the duck stamps. And I have a couple of male friends that I do like to make junk journals for, like little, just sort of notebooks. And it's hard, like cars. What do you do? Cars, golf. I don't have any golfing friends, but ducks, kind of wildlife. I do have a couple of hunting friends. So there's lots of beautiful artwork in here of ducks and other waterfowl, and the stamps that have been made by from this artwork. Of course, I should have put a, oh, there's a good page. I should have put a bookmark in there. Aren't they nice? So that's all going to be cut up for junk journal fixins for some of my male friends. I paid 88 cents for this a few weeks back, and I'm a sucker for this. It's primitive, or prim is the style, I guess. And my house at the farm, my original house at the farm, was, because it was a 100-year-old house, I decorated in this style. But when I got the new house after the fire, it was all white and brand new, and this style didn't kind of go anymore. But I just love it. I love this kind of thing. So now I'm in another 100-year-old house, so I can buy that and enjoy it. Last weekend, I had some time to kill, and I went to the other flea market in the town where my booth was, and I found this. And I'm going to blame this on Rachel from Superior Girl Vintage, because she's always showing these off. And I thought, oh my goodness, there's one. And it was $5, so a little bit of a splurge for me, but what fun. So that can go in with my Christmas decor. I'm not going wild this year. I'm not even feeling the need for a tree. It's still a pretty hectic time. And so it's just a little bit of decoration I'm putting up this year. But this will add in to this bit of Christmas decor here. At the same flea market, I picked this up. If you're a scrapbooker, card maker, you'll recognize Tim Holtz. It's a die. It cuts out, and this is skates. So I'm just finishing up the hockey album, and skates will be a good thing to use as an embellishment in the hockey album. This was in the flea market that I was in that just closed down, and I'd always kind of looked at it, and I'm not 100% sure I like it, but I do like it. But it was $2 and everything was 50% off, and it's a Fitz and Floyd. So Ironstone 260Z. But I'm in need of things to put my plants in. I have a lot of plants that vacation outside in the summertime and need to come in the winter, and I like something that'll hold water. So that will just be put to use for some of my plants. And what else is in the bag? Oh, this is so cute. If you're horsey at all, this is 44 cents it paid for it. Now, a lot of the graphic has worn off, okay? But if you're a horsey person of my vintage, this is Archipel France. It's a milk glass mug. You will remember the Thelwell cartoons. This guy did the best cartoons of children and little fat naughty ponies. And my sister and I grew up with Thelwell books. And I thought, just for a funny little gift for her for Christmas, I'll put some candy in it. She won't mind that some of that's off, because it's just the feeling that it'll bring back for her of us kids. Because we were, let me tell you, in the 70s, the town we lived in, there was about 12 to 15 of us on various assorted fat, naughty ponies and even naughtier, bigger horses. And we rode down the main street. We rode on the golf course. We were on Lake Huron. We rode on the beach every day. We used to ride in the cemetery. The man who ran the cemetery pulled us aside, not in an angry way at all, and said, guys, don't ride over the graves because you might fall in. That was better than getting mad at us because it really made us go, okay, we'll stay on the roads. And at the golf course, the municipal golf course, they just said to us, don't go down the middle of the fairways, just stay on the sides and you're more than welcome. We had the run of that town as kids. We had a great time. So this will bring back a lot of good memories for my sister. So that's her Christmas present. What else have I got in here? I've got a bag. And am I running out of time? Almost. Okay, I got a whole bag of sewing notions and crafty stuff again. Excuse me, but I'm getting short on time, so we'll look at this another time and see what goodies I've got in there. Take care, everybody. I hope you're having fun getting ready for Christmas. I am sitting here in the middle of a huge mess, trying to finish my Christmas cards, the hockey album, crafts with the kids, so I better get changed and get to work. Take care for now. We'll talk again soon.